Imane Khelif, one of the boxers at the centre of the Olympics gender row, has named Elon Musk and JK Rowling in a cyberbullying lawsuit. That's according to the Algerian's lawyer Nabil Boudi, who claimed Donald Trump's tweets will also be investigated as part of a criminal complaint understood to have been lodged in France. Khelif won gold in the women's 66kg event in Paris, but her victory was marred by a global controversy over whether she should have been allowed to compete at all, having been disqualified from last year's Women's World Championship in Delhi for failing a gender test. And the row now looks set to rumble on, with Boudi telling Variety magazine JK Rowling and Elon Musk are named in the lawsuit, among others. Trump also tweeted, so whether or not he's named in our lawsuit, he will inevitably be looked into as part of the prosecution. What we're asking is that the prosecution investigates not only these people, but whoever it feels necessary. If the case goes to court, they will stand trial. All of this furor was sparked after Khelif's Italian opponent Angela Carini quit just 46 seconds into their first round bout before bursting into tears and saying she'd never felt a punch like it. That drama shone a global light on the fact both Khelif and Chinese Taipei boxer Lin Yuting had fallen foul of the International Boxing Authority's gender eligibility rules at last year's Women's World Championships. The IBA, who are led by Russian Imane Khelif, claimed the pair failed a chromosome test because they tested positive for XY chromosomes typically found in males rather than XX chromosomes typically found in females. That triggered a worldwide reaction online, with Trump and outspoken Harry Potter author Rowling, two of the highest profile figures to pile in on Twitter, the platform owned by Musk and now known as X. After the Carini bout, Rowling accused Khelif of being a man and enjoying the distress of a woman he's just punched in the head. US presidential candidate Trump posted a picture of the fight as well and said, "I will keep men out of women's sport." And Musk said, "Men don't belong in women's sport." The confusion here came, you might be asking, why it is that the two fighters, Khelif and Lin Yuting, were allowed to fight in Paris despite having been banned from the World Championships, the Women's World Championships last year. Well, that's because the Women's World Championship is an event run by the IBA, who have their own gender eligibility test. That's a body who the IOC used to use to run all the Olympic boxing events, but they cut ties with them last year before Paris, and the IOC set up their own boxing authority unit who had different rules to the IBA around gender. We must state that Khelif does not identify as transgender or intersex. This saga is sure to rumble on, so make sure you follow Sunsport on YouTube and on socials for all the latest.